All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 4 of Man Came Radio. I'm Gus.
Scott.
And Saul is back. All right.
Finally.
Finally. All right, guys.
Welfare is not enough, guys. I gotta work.
Yeah. Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We had a lot of views, and thanks very much. And hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Scott, we're gonna go ahead and start with the Niners and the Raiders like we do every week.
Okay.
But go ahead and start with the Niners.
Well, to be honest with you guys, I actually was flying into Vegas on Thursday night, and I was actually really excited to watch that game. Yeah, Vegas. I was really excited to watch that game because the Niners still had a chance if they would have won that game.
Let's talk about Vegas better because I don't know if there's a meaning
actually,
to talk about
the Niners. Right? Yeah,
no, you're right.
Really
I was getting my point because when I sat down, I literally sat down with my brother. I had one beer, and for literally 2 minutes, I watched the game. I was disgusted. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he won there and he left.
It was disgusting. I mean, I can't really say much about the game other than it was ugly. I mean,
Well,
you've seen the score. What was it, 20-3?
Yeah,
I think it was 20-3 is what it ended up. I mean,
I turned it off too, to be honest.
It was quicksand, man.
Horrible, yeah.
They were in quicksand all night, so there's really not much to say about them. Hopefully.
So, do you have anything to talk about bringing back from Vegas, or does it stay in Vegas? Is that what happens?
Well, Vegas. Anything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna skip over the Niners because obviously, there's not much to talk about. They're pretty bad. Let's talk about the Raiders. I mean, I was surprised.
Impressive.
I mean, wow, impressive, right? I mean,
very impressive.
Saul actually called me at halftime, and he goes, "Man, they're doing awesome. They're gonna win." And I'm like, "Don't jinx it. I can't. I don't like to jinx anything." He got mad at me, and he goes, "You're crazy, man. They got a 30-point lead. You're crazy."
He has to have some, like I said, some faith on the Raiders.
You got it. It's your team, man. You got to freaking always think optimistic.
Yeah, but they've been bad so long.
It's been 10 years that we have the same conversation.
Well,
so are you saying it's because for the last year you're not used to the winning, so it's like it's still a little new? I'm telling you right now, it's a big week for the Raiders. If they could beat the Jets this week, then I think they've kind of made a name for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't know if the Jets are quite like top echelon, but they're pretty good.
They have one of the top. You seen the game against the Patriots?
Well,
the Patriots
yeah. I think to be honest with you, I mean, I was surprised, and I think what bothered me most is that they kept coming back. Salute. They kept coming back. That's Danny. You can't see him over there. That's our friend Danny in the corner saluting us.
Danny, my friend.
They let the Chargers back in towards the end. That's what kept bothering me. It really kept bothering.
And with a team like the Chargers, it's always scary. Well, Philip Rivers, what he can do.
He really can. That guy's amazing. He really is. It was scary, and they almost gave it up there at the end. So I mean,
I was surprised he wasn't being a crybaby.
Well,
he was.
Yeah.
He just had another kid.
Philip Rivers?
Yeah.
Does he have already like 5 or 6?
I think it's like 10.
He drives a minivan, I know that.
Yeah, I know. I heard he drives a minivan.
It's a hell of a machine.
It is a slick machine. Anyways, the Raiders, they put it on them, and I was happy. That was great. I mean, honestly, I was nervous to the last second. I just wanted it to be over, but it was still a good game.
Hey, I've said it in other weeks before.
And Amari Cooper.
Oh,
right?
What are you gonna say about that guy? What does he have? 3 games this year? Does he have 3 games this year?
3 games over 100 yards.
Over 100 yards. And
that guy's a real deal, huh, Saul?
He is.
Well, look who he's got compliment.
Crabtree.
You got.
He knows where he is every time.
Yeah.
Like he already knows where to move to skip the defender.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
The moves, the cuts he does is impressive.
This week's going to be a test right now because he's already done it for a lot of good corners. This week he's got Darrelle Revis who's going to be matched up with him. We'll see what he does this week. If he puts it on Revis this week, that's it, man. This guy.
But the other end of the equation, Amari Cooper is playing great, but who's throwing him the ball?
Carr.
We
were talking about Carr last year. I like Carr. I really do.
That guy, he's a young stud, and the scary thing is, I think he's only going to get better as he gets, obviously, sometimes it takes quarterbacks a couple years, and he's already doing it, in his first couple years. So.
Yeah, there's some games that you say he shows he's a rookie,
Right.
You know, but this week he stepped up. You know,
I still
what
don't
really
think there's
has.
any games.
from the game before against the Broncos.
Big time, so
Yeah,
he stepped up.
you
big
can
time.
see the difference.
I still don't think though that even when in his bad games, he's still not playing as bad as Kaepernick has played like in some of his games. I mean, that's just horrific.
You know, I mean, well, Jim Tom Sula is his coach, and that guy, he's not a head coach. He actually Gold Bond is sponsoring him. He sweats so much.
It's a good sponsor. You get a
Yeah.
few tubs of that. I guess.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about real quick. I wanted to mention here the Pats. What a game last night.
Oh.
I mean, they just looked great. It was amazing, right?
Are they
You
ever-
saw that game last night, though?
Which game?
The Patriots and Dolphins. Tom Brady, man, he put it on those guys. They're on a mission.
When I changed the channel, it was 22 to something. I said, this is
They
all of a
killed
sudden I said
him.
35.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they killed him. I mean, really,
They're
Tom Brady,
stoppable,
four touchdowns. He's just on a mission.
I don't care what you say, as long as they have Belichick and they have Brady and they have McDaniels at offensive. I don't care, man. That team is going to be around for a while and they're going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the coach. The coach itself, I mean, says it all. I mean,
Oh yeah, no. Well, they're on.
Belichick's
They're
unreal.
upset. They're all so Brady, Belichick, and Kraft. They're all upset about what the league did to them last year. Do you think, Scott? Can they go undefeated? Can they go 16-0?
I do think that.
You think they can go 16-0?
I think they can go 16-0 just because. I mean,
you think they can go undefeated? So?
Yeah, they did it before, you know.
I don't know if they're as talented as they were when they did it.
I disagree with that.
But look at.
I disagree with that. I think that they're actually right now their team that they have, the way they're gelling, they might not have the sexy names that they used to have. You know?
Yeah.
But I honestly, the way they're playing right now, how do you say
Sometimes
otherwise?
you don't have to be as talented. That's my honest opinion.
Right.
You don't have to be as talented, but if you have a leader to follow.
Yeah.
Which they do in Brady.
Yeah, it changed the whole everything.
By far, man. That guy is.
What about Edelman?
You know, to make you
Edelman, yeah.
to
Gronk.
for them to feel how can I say they're it's hard to explain, but to feel that they have the support, you know, like sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Do you guys know what I'm trying to say?
No, they got Brady. I mean, Belichick. The leadership is like no other. I don't know if they can go 16-0. It would be great. I would like to see that. I'd love to see that. But they didn't win the Super Bowl last year. If they do it, they got to finish it this year.
They got to finish it. But I mean, my argument, the other end of the argument.
Who's going to beat them? The only one who can beat them is the Jets.
That's what I was going to ask. So what? Why are you saying that you don't see it?
Just because they go undefeated in the NFL.
Well, it is a tough task, but they've done it before. And who was the quarterback at that time?
Brady. and they have the fuel because Brady uses the fuel from when he got drafted in the 6th round.
He uses a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, that was what 12, 14 years. How long ago was that? He still uses that as fuel for him to play, and now he's got that fuel from when they did the Deflategate, all that stuff, for him to keep going.
Even besides that, I mean, look at the year that they went undefeated and they lost in the Super Bowl.
So it's fair to say that he's inflated.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, that's good. Exactly. No, I think the Patriots are one of those teams that's gonna obviously they're gonna be in there every year. I mean, look at them; they've been in there for how many? They've been in the freaking mix.
They're one of the best. They're one of the best.
Because it doesn't matter. I don't care. Even if you put mediocre receivers around Tom Brady, he still finds a way to make those receivers relevant. If you notice, I mean, there's some guys you're like, who the hell is that guy? And he's making a name for himself.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good. I think, I mean, they're probably right here. I mean, really. I mean, then you got the rest of the NFL is right there.
Right.
So real quick, let's just mention what went on with Hardy real quick with the Cowboys.
Idiot.
I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that last week, Saul, with Hardy, that guy that got suspended last year for throwing his girlfriend on like a thing of guns or a bed full of guns, and it was like domestic violence, and the Cowboys signed him, and he ended up.
No, I haven't.
Well,
I've been watching soccer.
Well, football, as they call it. So what happened was last week he got upset at the special teams coach, and he started yelling at all his coaches. He yelled at his coaches and his teammates on the sidelines for the Cowboys.
Oh, I saw some.
And he was going crazy. I mean, the guy clearly hasn't learned his lesson. And then Jerry Jones goes ahead and says he's a leader.
And that's where I have a problem with that. I mean, I get it, maybe because he's trying, defuse the situation and say, well, that's good for my guys. He gets it fired up. But I don't care. It's not getting your guys fired up when you're slapping the clipboard out of your coach's hand and you're trying to fight your own teammates.
He's not a team player.
He's a cancer.
It's cancer. Yeah, exactly. It's cancer.
He's pretty much a cancer. And then you got Des Bryant yelling at him, and I mean Des Bryant.
Well, is he talented? Yes.
Yes.
Very talented. Was Terrell Owens talented? Yes. But when it comes to the locker room, what happens?
You're right.
You can't divide a locker room, man. And he's already shown that it's his first year with the team. You can't be doing that. kind of stuff,
so it looks like we're on the same page with that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, I can change the page.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna get into our lock of the week here. Locking our upsets of the week. On this game, Scott, what do you got here in your lock of the week?
As I'm looking at it here, I think for my lock of the week, it's gonna be I'm gonna take the Seahawks over the Cowboys.
You like the Seahawks over the Cowboys?
Yeah, for my lock. I think the Seahawks, even though they've kind of, it's been a roller coaster ride for them, they kind of played kind of bumpy. Seahawks versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys don't have a quarterback situation really. So.
Yeah, no, I like that. What do you like? No, I'm fine, thank you. What do you like for your upset?
My upset pick is actually, and you're gonna like this one, and I believe this wholeheartedly, even though I'm a Niners fan. The Raiders are gonna beat the Jets.
All right.
This weekend. Yeah. And I know you like that too.
Yeah, Raiders over the Jets.
And I'm telling you right now, man, like I know you said it earlier. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be, but I don't give a shit, man. You beat the Jets with that defense, you're gonna start to freaking get people talking about you a little bit and say, hey, maybe the Raiders are, yeah, maybe they're one of those teams that could be in the mix.
They can jump. They can jump that.
They really. I mean, if they beat the Jets, that'd be awesome. I mean,
by the way, Scotty, I know I owe you
a 12-pack. And you know what? You owe me $10 too from our bets last week too. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's just not get into that just yet.
That was a rough week last week.
So you got the Hawks beating the Cowboys as your lock, and the Raiders beating the Jets. All right. So my upset this week is, you know what? Oh, I had it here in my mind, and I forgot to save it. I'm gonna go with the Bears to beat Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a close game. It's almost a toss-up, but I think everybody's on Minnesota's bandwagon.
Yeah.
But I like Minnesota too, but I think the Bears are going to go ahead and beat Minnesota for the upset. I really do.
That's good. I hope you're right. I hope Forte freaking does something.
Well, I like Forte as well. And then my lock of the week, believe it or not, and it's the Steelers to beat the Bengals. If Big Ben plays. If Big Ben plays.
Do you think even if he comes back from the injury, he's going
to Yes, I do. If he plays. Now, if he doesn't play, then obviously that's not the lock of the week.
Yes or no?
Well, if he doesn't play, who's going to play it? Landry Jones.
Landry Jones, but no. But if he plays, that's my lock. But if he doesn't play, then obviously no way. But my lock will be the Packers over the Broncos.
Oh, that's
Sunday night.
Wait, that's your upset?
No, lock.
Or your lock?
Lock.
Wow. Okay, that's a lock for you.
There you go. Yeah, that's the lock.
Wow.
Okay, lock it up.
Lock it up. Okay.
All right. Hey guys, we're gonna go ahead and go with Saul. You got a story this week for us?
Shit. I wasn't prepared, guys, but let me think about it. Let's keep.
Well, we're almost done here.
Yeah. Shit. The stories I have, they're long.
No. Okay. Well, you know what?
Yeah. Fuck it.
You gonna tell a joke to the Bolita or something like that?
No, I'm gonna tell you a story about my marriage.
Oh.
Happened. This is a true story. If a lot of people don't know, I'm a mechanic. Everything. My work is physical. You know what I mean? I work in the floor and fucking all those. Okay. So I get to my house, and I'm fucking tired. Get out of the fucking car. My fucking back hurts. I get in the fucking inside the house. I open the door, and I see my wife in the couch like this. I said, "How you doing, baby? How are you?" She said, "Hi, baby. How are you? How was work?" I said, "Fuck, it was hard. It was a hard day today." I said, "Hey, baby, can you take me to the movies?" The fucking movie. I said, right now? Don't you think I'm fucking tired?
Right.
You fucking never take me to the movie. Right? You know how they are. You fucking bitches. And I said, okay, let's fucking, so fucking tired. I just take a shower, quick shower. I think it's the fucking, I want to watch, it was a movie, what the fucking goes like this, in the boat, Titanic.
Titanic. Okay.
You know. In the end, I got into the movie, because I'm a very romantic guy. So the movie finished and everything. We got out of the movie. Everything was okay, and I told Carla, I said, hey, she was, remember that? She goes like this. What the fuck? Fucking this bitch is crazy. So, what's wrong? So, what happened? I thought you wanted to come to the movie. I brought you to the movie. You should be happy. How many years we been married? Mathematics. 13, 12, I don't know. 15 years of marriage. 15. I said, oh yeah, 15. And when have you ever fucking kissed me like the guy in the movie with the girl? I said, oh my love, you don't know how much they pay the motherfucker.
How much they paid him. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That's YouTube. Please join us on the podcast side, Man Cave Radio. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Next week.